friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing day 3 of my spring blitz. So I have 30 days of videos coming in this next couple weeks. And today I'm doing a pocket page spread for the Wild Hare kit. So I'm using my Wild Hare kit that I got this month. You will be able to see my unboxing video that I posted if you look back about 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. So you can look for that if you're interested to see the products I'm working with. But this is the very first project that I am making this month. So I had everything to work with, which is so much fun. I love that. The beginning of a kit where you have so many choices. It's awesome. So I pre-cut out some cards out of the pattern paper. So that's why you see they're kind of already there. I just cut them out beforehand because I thought that would be easier. And I put the pictures into the spots that I wanted them to be on, and now I'm just embellishing. I was going to do something a little more interesting in that top left photo in the top left area where we aren't standing, but then I realized I really wanted a lot of that view to show in the picture, so I made it really simple and just put that little flag kind of thing, a heart and an enamel dot, and just made it really simple. And so for this one that I'm doing now, I was going to put this acrylic piece there, but I do end up changing where that goes, or I put it on and then I take it off and put a different one somewhere else. So you'll see that, but there is, if you get these in your kit, they're from Bramble Fox, you are going to have to take the, there's like a little, like paper cover on it. What's the word I'm looking for? You're probably shouting it at your screen, but you just got to peel the front off and then, then it should be fine. I put some enamel dots on this, but then it looked really funny. Like it looked like my legs had spots on them and it didn't look right. So that card in the end just ends up being plain, which is fine because I think it's a pretty cute picture anyway. And I wanted to be able to see the focal image, which was the book, and then the background where there's the palm trees and the pool and everything. So I'm moving on to the next card. And also I didn't mention the top right card. I kept it pretty simple with just some chipboard. I got the Maggie Home Sunny Days chipboard. So I kept that really simple. And I got 2 ephemera packs in this kit, which is so fun. I love that. I got one from Maggie Home Sunny Days. And then the other I think is from like Echo Park maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll put the link for the video down below if you want to see it. And yeah, so I was going to put that ice cream cone, but it was way too big. So I put this little popsicle and it works out just fine. And these are pictures from our trip to Hawaii that we took in January. I have a lot of catching up to do in this because after everything that happened in January in my life, I just, I didn't really feel like scrapping a lot. I was creating, but there just wasn't a lot of documentation going on and stuff. So now is my time to catch up on this, which is great because after I came back from this trip, it was very short after that my dad passed away, and it was a very, very chaotic couple of weeks leading up to that. So it's really cool that I'm able to kind of relive the trip through this a little bit and remember things that I had totally forgotten about, because I didn't really talk to my trip or tell anyone about my trip because it was all focused on my dad's passing, of course. So now this is my way to relive it a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to tell some family about the trip and show them pictures once I finish this album. I think it'll still take a little bit more time to finish it, but I hope by the spring to have it done. And it is the spring now. When I'm recording this now, it is not the spring. Well, it just turned spring a couple days ago, but it doesn't feel like spring. Anyway, hopefully by the end of this series, let's say, I will have this album done. We will see. I don't know if I'll get that far because there's a lot of pictures and a lot of memories I want to document, so we'll see. But that would be awesome, and then I can actually tell my family the stories from my trip and tell them about what we did and show them pictures. I got a great sequin mix in my kit, and I'm going to take this little acetate piece and put it in the pocket. And I do put it on the other side, like the more brighter side on the other side, as you can see. And that's okay because I kind of wanted it that way because you'll see that page first. I don't know if that makes sense. So the side that this pocket page is on, you won't be able to see the image as clearly, but that's totally okay. You still get the sequence, you get the idea of it, and I think it looks great. So yeah, I'm happy with it. And now I'm just taking a second to fuse it all together. And a fuse tool is a great tool, in my opinion, if you want to do sequin pouches like this. And yeah, it's definitely come in handy for me. Okay, so what am I working on next? Oh yes, I think I started to heat up my hot glue gun because that was the only wet adhesive that I had, and I wanted to put those little acrylic pieces on. So I'm going to work on the 4x6 section on the bottom, and I'm going to mat this photo on some white paper. A lot of this paper that I got in my kit is like an off-white background or a cream background, so it's interesting working with that. But it all coordinates really well together. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this little spot, this little pocket, and I couldn't really decide. Nothing was really jumping out at me. Yeah, nothing was jumping out at me. So I go to the chipboard and try and look for something there. This is a picture of us on a tour that we took, and we saw the sets for a bunch of movies, and this was for Jurassic Park. So that was pretty cool, and yeah. So I'm just decorating that a little bit. And then I am going to, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, so I'm gluing that down now, and I think that looks cute. I think that's the right spot for it. And I'm going to use those little freckled fawn tile stickers to write down the name of the place that we went to. I just had to go grab the pamphlet because I didn't want to mess up the spelling. So these tile stickers are really great. They're very thick. They're not like thin and flimsy. They're pretty thick for what they are. And I've had tile stickers before where like you take one off and they're attached to all the rest and then they're just everywhere and it's really annoying. The Tim Holtz ones have done that for me, and they're just annoying, and they're everywhere, and they don't stick well, and they're falling off the pages, and I love them because they're so cute, but these ones are really good quality, and like I said, nice and thick, and I think that was a perfect little touch so that I will remember the name of the place we went to because it was a pretty popular and big place where a lot of movies are shot, so I'm glad that I put the name of the place and had the right stickers for it because I don't know if I would have otherwise. All right, so that finishes it off. Wow, that went by fast. I hope you enjoyed this, and of course, stay tuned for the other videos coming up. We have lots of DIY videos coming up in the next couple weeks, and of course, other Wild Hare Kit project videos, so you can look forward to those. I'll put the link down below for the Wild Hare Kits if you're interested, but otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!